Hey guys, DB right here, and I'm finally back with continuing with the Smallville what if of what if Clark told Lex his secret. And now that we're in the fourth installment of this what if, let's have a bit of fun here. Now, just like in the original, because we're beginning now the events of season 6, Clark Kent is indeed trapped in the Phantom Zone and powerless, while General Zod, who has possessed the evil half of Lex, because yes, there are two Lex Luthors in this reality. In this reality, with that whole incident back in season 4 and the black kryptonite that split Lex Luthor's good half from his evil half, they never reunited at the end of the episode, so there are two Lex Luthors running around. Now, with good Lex running around with Lana, and at the moment completely unaware with what's happened to his friend. Well, let's just say Lex was about to get a real rude awakening when Zod Luthor, that's what we'll call Zod for now, since he's in Lex's body and there are two Lexes, I think that's easier. So Zod Luthor comes crashing through the roof, interrupting Lex while he and Lana are, at the mansion, sipping wine, having a romantic evening, whatever it is that's going on, and he begins with his plans to, take over the world, much like he does in the original, and once again locking up the, good Lex, keeping him away from everything. After all, since Zod has access to, Lex's memory through the evil one, he can't take the chance that he might die and disappear if the good one dies, so it's best to keep him locked up. Away. So I guess this is Man in the Iron Mask Part 2. Alright. So, with that, Clark, who's now trapped in the Phantom Zone, gets help from Raya, the assistant of Jor-El, just like in the original. And which was a good opportunity for Clark. Got to learn more about his father and more about his planet as a whole and everything like that, and make a new ally in the process. And, well, the whole thing plays out much like it does in the original story, with Clark and Raya able to escape the Phantom Zone, but unfortunately a bunch of Phantoms also get loose as well. But we're not up to that yet. And well, with Clark now back in action, and much like in the original story, Lana's attempt to kill Zod Luthor had failed and backfired, like in the original. Because yes, all that still played out. Martha and Lionel's plan to get rid of Zod Luthor and having Lana do it still played out. After all, Zod never considered Lana to be a threat. At least not until she tried to kill him. And, well, with her passed out incapacitated, Clark shows up, and the battle between the two commences, and Lana is able to come to, and finally uses the opportunity to free good guy Lex. And Lana was going on that something came in and basically swooped up his evil twin, and Lex, not stupid, obviously realizes this is Clark, and that, okay, he's gonna need some help. So good Lex is pursuing after the two. The evil superpowered version of himself and Clark. And they are duking it out. And eventually the battle ends like it does in the original, except there's a bit more to it. He does manage to separate Zod from evil Lex with the Kryptonian crystal he got from Raya, And then, just when Clark thinks he's won the battle, he is sucker punched by evil Lex, who was revealed in his pocket on his finger to have a kryptonite ring. Now, he didn't have it on before while he was Zod Luthor. It was in a leg casing in his pocket. Just while Clark was so sure that he had won, Lex came to, slipped the ring on, and sucker punched him. "You will not take my powers from me again!" And Lex hacking away at, Evil Lex hacking away at Clark. Basically, his plan, feed him senseless so he can't stop the transfer. Kryptonite, enough electricity, power transfer. Well, unfortunately, Evil Lex will not get the chance because this is where Good Guy Lex comes into the picture, and there is a fight between the two Lexes, and Good Guy Lex is trying to get the evil one as far away from Clark as possible, so the radiation from the kryptonite doesn't affect him anymore, and so we then get the whole... So Good Lex drives the evil one far enough back that Clark's able to come to, realizes what's happened, and as evil Lex is closing in a kryptonite ring punch on his good counterpart, Clark uses his heat vision, not strong enough to destroy it, but to transform it to black kryptonite. The punch connects, and finally, Good Lex and Evil Lex are now finally back to being one. Luckily, the personality is well balanced, and there's more good in Lex now than there is evil. And so with that, Lex and Clark are finally on good terms again, all thanking each other for saving each other, all that gist, and they actually decide to let Lana in on the big secret about Clark. After all, they were all friends there. It'd be a shame to not have all your good friends in your life. So there's no secret. And surprisingly, Lana took it well. Everything that Clark was so afraid of about telling Lana the truth, it was gone. His suspicions were wrong. So, yeah, he did kind of wreck his relationship for no reason. But anyway, so with that, Clark then returned to the fortress, where he does get the warning from Jor-El that some of the prisoners from the Phantom Zone escaped with him, and that he must solve this problem. And I think this is a good spot to leave things for now. So, what do you guys think? Did you enjoy this part? Did you think this was an awesome conclusion to the whole Good Lex, Evil Lex storyline? I thought it was really cool. Cool way to end it. And well, where will Lex and Clark's friendship take them from there? All this and more next time as we continue this story. Catch you later.